Hello, everyone, and welcome to The Crash. I am Zeramus, and I don't really want to call it an episode per se, but a couple of days ago, Clash with Ash uploaded a video regarding a really controversial topic in the Clash of Clans War community, which is engineered bases. Um, his own take on it in his video is that he doesn't look at it as cheating. And is it cheating? No, it's not really cheating, but it is underhanded, and I kind of want to explain, my personal opinions on the matter. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of share a few replays that were shared by my clan, some loot grabs, some war attacks from the previous war with Kingdom War that I didn't cover in the recap, while I kind of explain this. So it might be a little bit long-winded, so bear with me here. Now, when you talk about these engineered bases and the kind of effect that they have on clan wars, it's really demoralizing. And a lot of the times, I think that like Kingdom War, within the first 5 minutes of war, their number 19 had taken out our number 1 and our number 2. And with the full strength of a Town Hall 11 attack against Town Hall 10s, it's pretty much a bully attack, and unless something goes very, very wrong, they're going to get 3 stars on it. It's very demoralizing. A lot of it's like they've had clans in their war logs that literally only had 4 stars. It's like they gave up right at the start of the war, probably just from the shock and awe factor from their top 2 bases getting 3-starred immediately. They just don't feel like they have a chance, so they just don't even bother to play. And that alone says a lot for the kind of detrimental effect that these kinds of clans can have on the game. I mean, when you've got a really big war community that likes to do war and they just quit before the war even starts, it really kind of says a lot. Now, another part of it that you got to take into consideration here is prestige. Like, I was really proud and honored to be a member of the Kingdom. When I first applied, I joined Silver Sharks, which we have later merged to become the Red Rhinos, along with the Onyx Orcas. And I applied into Silver Sharks, and I never thought for a second that I was actually going to wake up the next morning and find the Silver Sharks clan shield sitting on my clan castle, and that I had actually been accepted into the clan. And I was just flabbergasted, super excited to actually be a part of such a great war clan and such a great war kingdom. Honestly, the way everybody in the kingdom kind of reaches out to help each other, and we take our war seriously, and we're 100% fair play. We do have the point 0.5 upgrade plan that Clash with Ash mentioned, but there's a big difference between being a Town Hall, say 8.5, where you've got Town Hall 8 defenses, but you're actually a Town Hall 9, and you upgrade your troops first. It's a rule in our clan as well. We upgrade our troops first, attack power first, to make sure that you're able to 3-star your own base before you start messing around with your defenses. That way you don't throw the defensive weight all out of whack and wind up with bases on the other side that are too powerful for your own clan members to be able to take out. That's just kind of a common sense thing. But it's a difference between being a Town Hall 8.5 as a Town Hall 9, attacking with the strength of a Town Hall 9 with Town Hall 8 defense, and being a Town Hall 11 with a Town Hall 8.5 defenses, where you're attacking with the full strength of a Town Hall 11, but your defenses only have you classified as a Town Hall 8, maybe a Town Hall 9. And it really skews the war matchup. And I kind of wanted to take a look at this in a very extreme point of view. Now, I know extremist points of view are kind of a no-no. I mean, but bear with me. Say, for instance, you have a clan where somebody upgraded to, say, Town Hall 8, and they stopped. They stopped once they maximized out all of their Town Hall 8, and then they started only upgrading their Town Hall and their laboratory and their spell factory, their camps, their barracks, dark barracks, spells, etc. And they kept raising their town hall up. And eventually they reached Town Hall 11, and they've got level 40 heroes and a level 20 Grand Warden, max troops, max spells, max camps, max barracks, all their attacking powers completely maxed out. But when they go into war, they're matched against a Town Hall 8. And say all the members of the clan did that. So and they stagger their defenses. So you have a few that are Town Hall 8s, a few that are Town Hall 8.5s, a few that reached Town Hall 9 and maybe put up expos, and then they went to Town Hall 11. Maybe some of them went to Town Hall 10, and then went up to Town Hall 11 in terms of attack power. So you wind up with a clan that's chock full of Town Hall 11s, and all of their defensive values are low enough that whenever they go into a clan war, they're matched against people that don't have any 11s. So this opposing team full of clan or Town Hall 11s is just going to basically steamroll the opposing clan for a perfect war almost every single time. And the only chance really for the other clan is to hope for a draw if they can get a perfect war. And let's take a look at it in a defensive side or point of view, is that a Town Hall 9 attacking a Town Hall 9, we see it all the time. Things go wrong. Things go haywire. Maybe your hand twitches and you drop 2 baby dragons in the same spot that were supposed to be funneling troops, and you kind of have to adapt. Maybe you accidentally drop a heal off in the grass somewhere where it does absolutely no good. Or maybe you just misplace your jump by 1 tile and it doesn't reach the wall that you're trying to get, and your troops get hung up on it. Or maybe it reaches too far and your troops actually wind up jumping over a wall that you didn't want them to jump to, and sends them off in a completely different direction that you didn't want them to go. And as a result, you wind up with 1 star, 2 stars, these 99% 2 stars, 98% 2 stars, very occasionally like a 99% 1 star. These kind of mess ups can happen, but that's a Town Hall 9 attacking with 220 army camp space and Town Hall 9 level troops attacking a Town Hall 9. When you've got a Town Hall 11 with 240 camp space attacking with Town Hall 11 level troops, there's a lot more leniency for these kind of mistakes to happen, because the defenses for a Town Hall 9 aren't meant to withstand the attack power of a Town Hall 11 coming after them. So it really gives the attacking clan just a huge advantage in terms of, and they've got 2 attacks each. So even, God forbid, like one of their attacks fails, they've got plenty of other attacks that can make up for it. And yeah, it's really hard, because I play this game because I want to be able to do the best, particularly as a member of the kingdom. I'm very, very proud to be a member of the kingdom, as I said before. And I always want to try and put forth my best effort in our wars and in everything that we do. In these videos, I'm actually even trying to produce quality content and quality videos, because I believe it says something about the clan, about me as a person, to want to offer the best and try to do the best. So when you've got, like, if I'm gonna lose, I can lose. That's okay. I'm okay with losing. But I want to lose to a better player. I don't want to lose to somebody who can attack with absolutely no skill needed, who can just overrun my defenses based on the sheer power of their attack. And that's a big part of it, is that you don't want to just feel like you don't have a chance. You want your base to be able to defend, and you're just with engineered clans, you're not going to be able to defend. The war against Kingdom War, we didn't win because, well, I can't really say that. We won because we're talented attackers, we're skilled attackers, and because they only had 2 Town Hall 11s to take out our top 4 bases. And when it came to the grunt work that was necessary in order to defeat us as a clan, their Town Hall 9s, they just did not carry their weight. They kept sending Valkyries at a base. We had bases get attacked 4 times, 5 times, and they'd send a whole bunch of Valkyries at it, and the attack would fail. So the next attack come at it, they'd just send more Valkyries, and the attack would fail. So they'd attack it again with even more Valkyries, and the attack would fail, which is kind of what I alluded to when I said they incessantly just sent Valkyries against bases where Valks just weren't going to work. The base was designed to resist Valkyries, but they just kept sending the attack over and over and over again, and it continued to fail over and over and over again, and they never adapted their strategy. And that's something that we'll do. If an attack fails, we're not just going to do the exact same thing and watch it fail again. We're going to adjust the attack, figure out where mistakes were made. Maybe there were traps that we didn't know, which is another thing that can really throw off attacks when you have a read on a base that a trap is going to be in a particular place and it winds up not being there, but you've already kind of tailored your army to deal with it there. And it can really kind of mess up your strategy, like outside Teslas, and you drop a golem to funnel your wizards, and your golem pops a Tesla and it goes wandering off to the side. Like, these kind of things can just really mess up attacks. But like I said, when somebody's attacking you with a Town Hall 11 and you're only got Town Hall 8 defenses, you're not really going to be able to defend against their attack. They're just going to steamroll you just based on the sheer power of it. We've lost wars, and yeah, we want to try and keep our war win streak going as high as we can. We want to be like that Winterfell clan that Ash showcased, and have the nice 103 war win streak going on. But when you get matched up against a clan that, and it doesn't even necessarily have to be that their bottom bases are all defenseless crap. Like, yeah, that's pretty damn extreme. But like I said, if they tailor their bases around so that they have a whole bunch of Town Hall 11s, but their defenses are all staggered up from Town Hall 8 upward, then they're going to get matched up against a clan that has Town Hall 8s and 9s and maybe a 10, and they're just going to be chock full of 11s. And yeah, they're going to get a perfect war, most likely, and the other clan's just going to have to shoot for a draw as their best recourse. And I don't like that that's even a possibility. I don't like that sort of thing could happen, and it could. I don't know of any clans that have kind of taken things to that extreme, but that's not to say that they can't. They definitely could, particularly if somebody has a big wallet and no care for how much they want to spend on this game. They could just gem their way all the way up to Town Hall 11. Supercell would sure love it because they'd make a killing, but the rest of the war community is going to suffer for it. And yeah, I don't know. I don't like it. Again, it's not cheating. You can't say that it's cheating. People are going to come out with the argument that, oh, well, your Town Hall 9 should be able to 3-star that Town Hall 8.5 that's pretending that it's an 11 fairly easily. And yeah, they should be able to. But again, you're talking about a Town Hall 9 directing an attack at a Town Hall 8.5, or maybe a Town Hall 8 trying to take it out. Or, you know, they've got a Town Hall 9 defense with a Town Hall 11 Town Hall, and a Town Hall 9, their attack can stimmy. Their attack can peter out and not get the job done. And particularly like a Grand Warden there, because how many now Town Hall 9s have to deal with Grand Wardens? It can cause the attack to fail, and they can wind up with one of those 2-star attacks, or like Kingston against us. They kept sending attacks at our Town Hall 9s and getting 2 stars over and over and over again. Obviously, the attacks can fail, and when that happens, then the other clan just has such a bigger advantage because their attacks most likely are not going to fail. They could, but they've got more than enough power in the back to make up for it. So I kind of have to play the advocate. I don't like it. I do not like the fact that war weight is all based solely on defense. And some of the fixes we were thinking, like, hey, shouting out about it in the clan the other day after we watched Ash's video and kind of started chiming in about it, which is what led to this video where I can rant a little bit. Have it so that if a Town Hall upgrades to Town Hall 11, that the minimum weight becomes the maximum of a Town Hall 10. So at this point, you know, if they upgrade their Town Hall, their war weight is automatically going to be max Town Hall 10. And then you're not going to have Town Hall 11s getting matched up against Town Hall 9s or Town Hall 8s, or down at the bottom of the base with no defenses against Town Hall, 5s and 6s. They're going to be weighed up against a Town Hall 10, which kind of rebalances things, because you're not going to want to upgrade that Town Hall. You're not going to want to rush it until you actually have proper attacking power to deal with it, because you're not going to, all the Town Hall 11s are going to be thrown to the top of the roster, and if you have a whole bunch of Town Hall 11s, you're going to get matched up against another clan that has a whole bunch of Town Hall 11s. So it could really deter the use of these engineered bases, because taken into the extreme, it can completely destroy gameplay. It can just take all the fun out of going to war and trying to beat clans and trying to establish yourself as a premier attacker, a premier war clan, when your warlord gets, we'll say, corrupted by one of these engineered base clans that they attack you, and you don't really ever have a chance to be able to hope for anything better than a draw or anything like that. So that's just kind of my take on it, and I'm more than interested to know what anyone else thinks in regards to this. By all means, leave comments, talk to me. I'm trying to be socially active here in the infancy of this channel. This is my second video, and I've tried to reply to all the comments on the last one that I released, and I know, should this channel actually take off and become something, then hey, it might be a little bit harder if I start having 10,000 comments or something like that. Crazy. But we're not there yet. So I'm definitely want to listen to what people have to say and what their thoughts are on engineered clans. Ash kind of expressed the same sentiment, that he wanted to know what people think about it. This is my way of replying to him. This is my way of sharing my own thoughts, and I'm trying to do it intelligently. I don't want to sit here and say, "Wow, engineered clans are all scumbags and cheaters and slime balls and blah," because no good comes of it. They don't care. They're out there just trying to get wins for the sake of getting wins, and they're using this tactic, like stacking the deck, to make sure that they can get those wins, and not have any issue with it. So they're probably not going to give any regard whatsoever to what I think on the matter or what anyone else thinks on the matter. But it is there. I perceive it as a problem. Other people can kind of shrug it off and say, no, it's not really a problem. They're not cheating. They're not violating the terms of service. No, they're not. But they are taking a lot of the fun away from people when they get matched up against them, and it's just kind of like, well, crap. What are we going to do now? They're just going to steamroll all of our bases. So I don't like it. And I'll just kind of leave it at that. So coming onto a different topic here, I kind of want to know if anybody that's, maybe not in my clan, or even if you are in the clan and you're watching, what sort of content is anyone interested in? I want to know what you think of these videos, because again, it kind of goes back to that mentality. I want to publish quality content for my clan. I want it to be good. I want it to be engaging. I want the quality to improve. Like, this is pretty basic setups. This is, I'm just starting. I'm a fledgling little YouTuber here, but I value feedback. I want as much as I can get, because that's how I'm going to get better. Critique me, by all means. Tell me, well, you need to fix this because it sucks. Like, sure, if you have an idea, like, I'd prefer more constructive criticism than just something like, well, this sucks. But, okay, it sucks. What should I do to fix it? Like, offer some suggestions. If you have any, by all means, I will listen to what everybody has to say. If you have any ideas for content besides war recaps, like this here. I'm just doing a little rant, a long-winded rant, while showing off a few little attacks here and there. Then, hey, I can do that too. That's perfectly okay. And yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about the music. I've got it as soft as I could. I don't want it to override my voice too much. If you like it, then hey, check out 99 Lives. They're the ones who provided it to me with a license, so I appreciate that I have this great library of music that I can use to just kind of have something in the background, because God knows I didn't want to listen to Clan Wars sounds, and I'd probably make it sound retarded with Bandicam being the way it is. I can't quite get the fully licensed version, so I can't just make one big recording. I have to do it all segmentally, and there would just be all kinds of choppy sound bits. Nah, it'd be bad. So, let me know what you think there. I'm planning on doing some more videos. I want to do a front page video about who we are as a clan and what we like to accomplish. Yeah, I'll be adding more content, trust me. I'm really excited about taking over this channel and running with it and trying to do a really good job. So, yeah, I think I'm kind of at the end of my long rant here. I might have gotten a little bit off topic, but yeah, back to the heart of it. Just engineered bases, man. Not a fan. I'm not a fan, and I am going to be kind of tweeting this to Ash. Maybe do something to let him know that I've posted something. Maybe he'll look at this video. Maybe he can even, I'd be honored if he came in and said something on my channel regarding what he thinks about what I think. Yeah, that'd be a great accomplishment. Honestly, I'd view it as an accomplishment if I got somebody like him to come and take a look and give me some thoughts on what I have to say. Maybe he's got a point in there that I haven't thought about. Maybe he's looked at it from an angle that I haven't. Maybe one of you guys have. Play devil's advocate, if you want to. I've kind of let my thoughts be known about this. So, yeah. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and be calling an end to this video here. And I'm going to let a couple more attacks play out. But, well, maybe not. It'd probably just be a bunch of attacks and you'd probably lose interest. So I'm just going to call an end to this video as soon as this attack here from Konami Code. He's doing a loot raid that he shared with me just for filler while I was talking. But I'll end it at the end of this attack here. So again, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for support. Comment, like, subscribe. I'm at Zeromus_COC on Twitter. Tweet me. If you follow me on Twitter, you'll get updates whenever I load new content. So you could do that as well if you care to. Yeah, I appreciate it. And just let me know what all you think. And I'll be posting a war recap here pretty soon. And I'll be looking forward to it. And I will see you all next time.